Rahul Gandhi, a Congress MP, has released a video where he hit out at the government for the crisis in the economy. In fact, blaming demonetization, where he said Modi's cash-free India is actually a worker and farmer, small businessman-free India, and that the dice that was thrown on the 8th of November, which is when demonetization was announced, had a terrible result on the 31st of August 2020.
नोटबंदी हिंदुस्तान के गरीब, किसान, मजदूर और छोटे दुकानदार पर आक्रमण था। नोटबंदी हिंदुस्तान की असंगठित अर्थव्यवस्था पर आक्रमण था। 8 नवंबर 8 बजे 2016 प्रधानमंत्री जी ने नोटबंदी का निर्णय लिया। 500 रुपए, 1000 रुपए का नोट रद्दी कर दिया। पूरा हिंदुस्तान बैंक के सामने जाके खड़ा हुआ। आपने अपना पैसा, अपनी आमदनी बैंक के अंदर डाली। पहला सवाल, काला धन मिटा? नहीं। दूसरा सवाल, हिंदुस्तान के गरीब जनता को नोटबंदी से क्या फायदा मिला? जवाब, कुछ नहीं। तो फायदा किसको मिला? फायदा हिंदुस्तान के सबसे बड़े अरबपतियों को मिला। कैसे? आपका जो पैसा था, आपके जेब में से, आपके घरों में से निकालकर उसका प्रयोग सरकार ने इन लोगों का कर्जा माफ करने के लिए किया। मगर वो सिर्फ एक लक्ष्य था। दूसरा लक्ष्य भी था छुपा हुआ, जमीन साफ करने का। जो हमारा इनफॉर्मल सेक्टर है, असंगठित अर्थव्यवस्था का सेक्टर है, वो कैश पे चलता है। छोटा दुकानदार हो, किसान हो, मजदूर हो, वो कैश से काम करता है। नोटबंदी का दूसरा लक्ष्य, जो जमीन साफ करने का लक्ष्य, असंगठित अर्थव्यवस्था के सिस्टम से नगद कैश को निकालने का। प्रधानमंत्री ने स्वयं कहा कि वो कैशलेस इंडिया चाहते हैं, कैशलेस हिंदुस्तान चाहते हैं। अगर कैशलेस हिंदुस्तान होगा तो असंगठित अर्थव्यवस्था तो खत्म हो जाएगी। नुकसान किसको हुआ? किसानों को, मजदूरों को, छोटे दुकानदारों को, स्मॉल एंड मीडियम बिजनेस वालों को, जो कैश का प्रयोग करते हैं, जो बिना कैश जी ही नहीं सकते। नोटबंदी हिंदुस्तान के गरीब, किसान, मजदूर और छोटे दुकानदार पर आक्रमण था।
All right, so that was the video that was released by Rahul Gandhi. Let's go across to Sunil Prabhu for more on this. And Sunil, so Rahul Gandhi essentially blaming the situation we are in right now with the GDP, dropping and contracting so much to what took place, a few years ago with demonetization, saying that it's from demonetization that this all began, and also how it was an attack on India's poor, on India's farmers.
That's right, Gargi. And there is a clear trajectory. Because you don't get a contraction of minus 24%. And these are estimates which you are talking about without proper data. Because of the fact that there was a pandemic, the statistics department says they haven't been able to source correct data. So it is definitely going to be corrected. Usually they are very conservative. So it can be, the contraction could even be greater. Having said that, as we speak, the Congress continues its briefing and understanding the relevance and the importance of the fact that there is a standoff on the border between India and China, and that is also going to have a huge impact on India's economy. So it's in this backdrop that we are definitely seeing some very worrying signs where you have a contraction of the economy, and then of course a national security issue between India and China. And it's in this backdrop now that we will have to wait and watch how the government of India handles this crisis, because this is definitely something that they have to factor in. And with growth going down, with revenues going down, and national security problem, along with the public health and pandemic. These are worrying signs, which the Congress says clearly started off with demonetization, and there's a clear trajectory for why the government hasn't been able to act.